Rari Blaze.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. How you doing, sis?
It's Rari Blaze, so don't forget the Blaze.
Don't forget the Blaze. Come on now. That's what's up.
I can curse on here, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him, Rari Blaze. You living or you surviving?
I am living or surviving. I feel like I'm working towards to where I can just live. I'm trying to I'm an upcoming artist,
Real.
Upcoming model, actress. I'm in the movie Real Robbie World.
Come on.
But so I'm getting to that point to where I can full time do what my entertainment life for full time,
right,
and not have to do like my other extra side hustles and
Absolutely.
get to it. So I mean that's my answer.
Real.
Yes, that's real. Respect. Like honestly.
That's what's up.
So yeah.
Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response.
Before we get into today's interview, I want to shout out our sponsor, Grand Moscato Wines, the official wine of the Integrity Response podcast. Look, it's 16, but we created a link, $3 off, right? If you want to purchase your own wine, $3 off your entire order. Use code The Integrity Response. We appreciate you. Back to the interview. Before rap, before entrepreneurship, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
Age of 9, I wanted to be a doctor.
Come on now, that's what's up. That's what's up.
And I actually went to college. I went to TSU to become a nurse. I'm like, doctor might be a little hard. Like the older I got, let me try nursing.
Right.
So I went to Tennessee State University, and then I also went to Lincoln U. But it was just so much I had to put myself into in order to become a nurse. So I'm like, I don't think it's gonna really work out for me. And I just started like really finding myself who I am versus what everybody's telling me what I should be, getting close to the guy, and led me to entrepreneurship, honestly. Like I really got talent, so I looked at that. Like, I write poetry, I journal, stuff like that. I'm like, I can really turn this into more than what you. But yeah, and I'm a good people person and stuff. I'm like, I have natural talents that could work.
That's right, sis.
Can make money. So yeah, I went to entrepreneurship.
That's what's up. Let's take them back. So you're from East St. Louis.
East St. Louis, Illinois.
Come on. So, do a little research. The East versus the West. One is in one state. The other is in...
Literally. It's a border city.
Wow.
It's just a bridge that separates us. But we all go to the same clubs and stuff. Like after 3, everybody goes to the east side.
Gotcha. So it's like West Memphis with Arkansas.
Yes,
it's like that
literally
like
the same way. Gotcha. Literally, I'm glad you know that.
That's right.
That's the perfect way to explain it. If you know,
If you know, you know. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I do. I have 4 sisters.
Come on. Where do you fall? Where do you fall? Are you oldest, youngest? Where do you fall?
I'm the second oldest. Yeah, I'm the second oldest.
Gotcha.
3 on my mom's side, 1 on not on my mom's side. 3 on my dad's side, 1 on my mom's side.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Did y'all all grow up in the same house?
No, only me and my mama, daughters.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and my sister, yeah.
That's what's up. So how was it growing up in East St. Louis?
I was my mama is a single parent. She raised me.
Okay.
My daddy really wasn't too much in my life, but I knew his family, I would say. But they lived in California, really.
Gotcha.
So, living in East St. Louis was cool. I had family, I got love, got support.
That's dope.
I mean, my mama made it happen.
That's
my mama
right.
made it happen. She worked hard. She got 3 jobs that kind of instilled in me, like, to get 3 jobs too and stuff. Be a hustler, get
real.
It. Yeah.
And what about your younger sister? They follow in the same footstep of hustling.
She was spoiled. I'll be honest.
Real.
Just because she was the youngest.
That's
but
right.
yeah.
That's true.
Like they working hard. I got I'm a chill.
And you moved to Atlanta. Are they still in East St. Louis?
They still in East St. Louis.
Do they make their way up this way anytime?
They do.
That's good.
For holidays. I'm going back for Halloween, actually. I have a booking out there.
That's dope.
So, Fahrenheit.
That's dope. Come on, that's dope. And we're going to get into all that too. All right. So what was your favorite subject growing up in school?
Favorite subject in school? You asking a lot of questions people don't usually ask.
Come
You
on,
getting
sis.
deep into it. Reading, honestly. I used to love reading.
That's what you said, journalism.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
Yeah, it was reading. That's what I used to like to do.
That's dope. Do you have a top 3? Do you have like, these days, I have to fight to read. Do you have like
it's hard, like honestly, I ain't been reading as much as I used to. Right. I used to read a lot of, last books I really read was like the self-help books, like Secret and stuff like that, like Conversations with God and stuff. That's like that was the last books I really read.
I have to check that one out. Conversations with God. I gotta check that one out for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. So take your fans back. Take us back with you. In high school, fill in the blank. In high school, I was known as a kid
girl.
that. All right,
prom queen.
Come on, over
yeah.
Come on, that's what's up.
Okay. Homecoming court 1 and 2, like I was that girl. But I really had like always this bubbly personality. Like I was cool. Like I'm not just hanging out with the cool kids. I'm hanging out with everybody. Like
I use this expression like you're the kid who walked down the hallway in different groups and everybody. You talk to everybody. You didn't disrespect no groups.
No, I didn't.
Real.
Literally, I didn't play sports or nothing. I was working in high school. I tried out for sports, but shit, it really wasn't my lane.
Gotcha.
I did a pom pom team because I like to dance. Clearly, if you see me.
Real. So
that's real. I got some club parties, them team parties coming up, win the twerk contest and all.
Early.
Yeah.
That's real. So growing up, TCU, no, I'm sorry, this East St. Louis, you did mention you went to TCU briefly. TSU.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know why, but I only can link that to the Drake song every time I hear it.
I know. That really is what kind of pushed me to go. I'm like, all these rappers talking about TSU, we must be lit. I gotta
go. That's real though. That's real.
Nashville, cool. I met a lot of people from Memphis there.
That's dope.
So yeah, I love Memphis.
You mentioned you worked in high school.
Mm-hmm.
What's your first job?
Steak and Shakes.
Come on, man. What you talking about?
About to be back making shakes, drive
Shoestring fries,
like
man.
all of that.
Can't get enough. To this day, do you still like? Are you done with it, or you still would go?
What? The fast food?
Steak and Shake.
Oh,
are you done with it? Or you like, I had enough?
I still eat it every once in a while.
Gotcha.
Steak and Shake is some good food.
That's a fact.
Good shakes.
Absolutely.
Good, I mean, bad service, but everything else is good.
It didn't used to be like that. It used to be Premier, didn't it? It used to be Premier. Like it was like Steak and Shake was, it was Chick-fil-A before Chick-fil-A.
Yes, literally.
Real. That's a fact.
It was.
That's real.
Listen, it's only one person on each station. That's why it takes so long back there, for real. They ain't nothing like McDonald's. They need to get like McDonald's.
Real.
But
that was my first job.
That was your first McDonald's, and it was
it.
several people doing several things.
Absolutely.
And no, not at Steak and Shake. They were cutting the cost.
Gotcha. Right, that's right.
They was real strict on the cost.
That's real.
Paying people and all. Like,
that's
real. They was making like not much at all.
My first job, I was making $4.75.
What were you, a waiter?
No, that's McDonald's.
Really?
And my brother got a job at Dairy Queen across the street making $5.25. I left 3 weeks later. I was like, oh, it's up. I'm going to Dairy Queen. That's real.
That's too
Ain't
cheap.
that crazy?
Look, hold on. I'm like, was you a waiter or something?
No, I'm 39.
Oh, okay,
that's what the wage was back then.
That's like waiter price.
Right.
Like, that's how much they get paid because they get tips.
That's right.
But yeah.
No, that's real.
Oh, wow.
Let me ask you this. If you could go back and give your 18-year-old self any type of advice, what would you tell her?
Back when I was 18, I'd tell her, honestly, I was tell her go finish college, honestly.
Gotcha.
Like, not get too pressured on what's going on the outside and back home and stuff like that. And go and finish it up, because by the time I would have finished, I could have still did my music stuff. Built a better relationship in college with more people and stuff to help my music network,
Gotcha.
literally. I value that now that I'm not in college. Like, I'm like, dang, that really was a way for me to network.
Absolutely, that's real.
But yeah, honestly, I was on my Player Club diamond shit.
Really?
I was dancing in college too, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So that kind of like.
So how was, dancers make a lot of money. So
yeah, it kind of swiveled me away from it a little bit, but it also opened my mind to being, like I said, an entrepreneur. Like, oh wow, I can still get my ultimate goal without having to go to school. Like,
Gotcha.
Because I didn't grow up seeing that much. Not a lot of people even went to college in my family, honestly, or graduated.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, I need to make this happen for them, at least set an example, which it kind of did help.
Right.
Because now the younger kids, they do want to go to college. They like looking up to me like, oh, I know you didn't finish, but I know you went to college. It's part of your path.
That's real.
Like, yeah, even being an entrepreneur, like, yeah.
That's real. Meg Thee Stallion has the same, it's like college. No, I do speak on it. I don't shame it. That's who I am. That's real. I like that. I like that. So you actually, from there, you did mention you started dancing. But from there, 2019, you started rapping.
I did.
Come on now. Come on.
I did. That's like, hey, Rari Blaze, don't forget the Blaze,
It's real. So
real. I used to be Remy
this?
at first, honestly.
Gotcha.
I used to be Remy.
I was going to ask about the stage
yeah.
So,
but this girl named Remy, who used to work at Bottoms Up, she came back from leave, like she was pregnant or whatever. She's like, girl, that's my name. I'm like, shit, I did know. I heard about you. I heard about you.
Real.
But she came back. But she was hella cool though. She's like, I'm gonna help you make a new name or whatever the case. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get your name back. Because I kind of wanted to be Rari anyway, because my nickname is Raji back at home.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, I was gonna just change the little J to an R, make it Rari, but I need a little ending. She's like, just add Blaze to it, girl. Woo, this and that. And I was like, all right. Period. We're gonna roll with that. It happened.
Like that. I love it. It got that name is, you can't miss that name.
Literally.
It's that, you know what I mean? Like certain names are just, you can't miss it. It's there. Real. Respect,
it is.
respect.
It is. Thank you.
How has the networking been in Atlanta these last 4 years?
It's been great. I love Atlanta. I really do. Coming from East St. Louis to Atlanta, it's a lot of more opportunities because I come from a small city. So it's so easier to meet people. Like, there's celebrities everywhere. People are more open.
That's a fact.
It's a lot of resources. Like, even if you're not just doing music, it's a lot of other stuff you can do too.
So
like,
true.
Atlanta's just so full of opportunity, and there's so many black people around that inspire you. Like, you see success. Not just, coming from where I come from, like, honestly, like, not putting nobody down or nothing like that. It's just, it's not a lot to be seen. Like, I say, like, it's a lot of people just working regular jobs,
Right.
Or
the ceiling is.
Yeah, it's only so much you can grow back at home, honestly. I appreciate the love. I love home still, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but Atlanta has helped me grow in this lane, entertainment.
Right. Dope. And you always known you was born for music or entertainment. You always knew that.
Yeah.
So you never been shy.
I was shy.
Gotcha. So
I did used to be shy.
You just kind of coming out of your shell.
Yeah, honestly. I would say lately, these last 2 years has been the most consistent I have been.
Gotcha.
And it has opened so many opportunities. It really started off like with me doing TV shows. I was on Young and May TV show, Bad vs. Bougie.
That's hard.
It ain't released or whatever, some other stuff going on, but that like pushed me like, damn, I can get picked for a show. I'm like, let me go try another one.
Real.
So I'm like, yeah, and I kept going, like, yeah. And I met DJ Swamp Izzo. Shout out to Big Bro Swamp Izzo. Had me on the radio last night, actually, B103.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was my first time too, but just put myself more out there. After I did that, I'm like, I kind of stopped doing music, but I started back doing music. So I dropped the video in 2022. Also, and so I'm like, damn, I didn't know you did music this whole time. Like, you've been around and you ain't never said you do music for real. I like, because I wasn't really, I was trying to still get over what I was going through and stuff like that. And yeah, but got back in a better position in life and started back doing music. So yeah, he was help pushing me and stuff with my music. That song, That Bag, he used to put that on the radio a lot.
That's what's up.
Shout out to M Double, he on that song too. And then I was on another TV show with him and Holla. It's called Bags and Baddies. It was a competition show, like we won 20,000 or whatever.
Where was this film?
In Atlanta.
Gotcha, for sure.
Last April.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. So that too, now that show I filmed for a whole 30 days plus. Every day we were doing something, did not know what we were going to be doing. It was just a challenge every day, try to get this money. Literally.
It's real.
So it put me in the zone of like, damn, now I'm like doing stuff for 30 days became a habit. Like, now I got to do something every day now. Like, I feel like, ooh, let me go find something else to do. Let me go get a music video. Let me go do this and that. I'm in a lot of YouTube videos and all of that stuff too. Because I also do modeling.
Real.
But like, doing movies, like being even an extra. I have my first speaking role with Robbie World.
That's dope.
It's coming out soon. The Hit List. Y'all go check that out.
That's dope. So how was that? Is that something you...
I would love to do more so movies and TV shows than reality TV, honestly.
Gotcha.
Cause yeah, and I'm on another reality TV show more than music. It's a music challenge TV show with Johnny Cabell. It's Johnny Cabell's show. So that one is slow. We still wrapping that up or whatever, but that'll be coming out next year too. So got 2 movies coming out that I'm in. And TV show.
So you see entertainment as a whole.
It did in the whole. So it's not. It all started from music. Like, people notice I did music and they just want to meet other people who like, damn, I like what you got going on or whatever. Let me add you to what I got going on. And that's how it really went.
Network.
Yeah, the network.
The network.
Making friends.
Real.
Yeah.
So what was that initial music, rapping? What was that? Was
I used to write poems.
So
I did. And then I'm like, being in the club, I'm like, damn, I'm listening to these songs. So I'm like,
I was gonna get.
Yeah, I'm like, I can make me a song. I'm like, I can make me a song because these songs are catchy. I'm like, I already know how to rhyme and stuff. I've been doing poetry since I was like in 5th grade. I was in a poetry club.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, I can do this, so I did it. And everybody liked my song Wildin'. Now he wildin' with his pockets.
Wow.
So they liked that song. It was a hit. It was a hit in my
like
area.
that.
They was always playing in the clubs I worked in or wherever club I was at. If I know the DJ. Like I said, the St. Louis community really ain't that big, so it's easy to know all the DJs.
Gotcha.
So come in.
Gotcha.
Oh, Rari plays. He'll like, play my song.
That's what's up. That's dope.
And also
That's
being
dope.
posted on Say Cheese helped that a lot. Like during 2019, posted on Say Cheese was like damn, how you do that? Woo
absolutely.
woo. So I was like, yeah.
Wow. So were you investing your?
I always been invested. I never really had like no real management. So everything has just been really just me just trying stuff, researching, being around the right people, and they tell me maybe try this, maybe try that, and it just me just look on the internet too.
Wow.
Like honestly, like that's the path they took. YouTube University.
Come on, sis.
University. That's helped me. That's who's been helping me.
Real.
But I'm open to like management and stuff like that because I know I need somebody further to push me because I'm trying but I know it's something else I need to really get me there.
That's right. Understand that.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting there, 10/18 next week. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be dropping right around the same time.
Yeah, East St. Louis to ATL. You know that. That's what it's called. East St. Louis to ATL.
I love that. That's dope. So
shout out to Northern B. Shout out to Trenchwork. Shout out to JBC.
Wow. Entirely produced by them. Mm-hmm. Crazy. So
literally
with their history, these living legends.
I know, right?
To have that, to break bread with them and get in the studio and get that work. How does that feel?
It feels like, wow, like the groundwork I'm putting in is getting noticed. I'm getting acknowledgement. Because if they notice me, I know other people are noticing me. I'm like, what's next to happen? Wow. So let me just keep pushing this, and see what other opportunities, who else want to help me. Because you can't do this alone. The dream work makes the team work, okay? So I'm looking for my team still. And it's been happening slowly but surely.
That's real. And one of my favorite quotes is, if your dream doesn't involve a lot of people, it ain't big enough. Come on,
it ain't big enough.
It's real. That's real. Let's talk about your single, Move Around. Come on.
Move around, ho. See me coming through the ho. Listen.
Go ahead.
I want to push that even harder. Can you tell me how to like... Okay, you know what it is because you heard the beat.
So legendary, 666 Mafia, 36 Mafia.
I know.
Who run it? Like,
I know.
That's what
I want to push it even harder, but I'm like, is it really be like I really don't know how to get a song clear.
No, see, this is what I've learned with a lot of artists. They say run it up until it's noticed, then level out the paperwork and everything. So they say, in a sense of,
so you think it's okay to put it on the radio?
That's what I'm saying. They say level it up to where then it's noticed by their people, and then that's when you talk things. Some people will say, I need 70, I need 90, whatever it is, but that's when you do it. But the clearing part, it's 100,000 people out there right now trying to push a certain song with the same simple, but no, it's don't give up on that one. That's hard. Don't give up on that one.
So you feel like put it on the radio?
I'm telling you, the right people will come around to it, and then
put it on the radio.
Do it.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear because last time I was unsure, like, should I do it? Because of course I want to push one of my singles from the project I got with Northern B and them. But
and it's a slide.
It's slide.
Slide as well. Gotcha. Yes. Hard.
Yeah, thank you. That's also a whole nother voice I got.
Absolutely.
Yeah, different sound. It's more that on the project y'all gonna be hearing this song. But Move Around is that one. I feel like that's that one. I feel like that's my one I need to push.
Move Around hard.
Yes.
You capturing, different decades of hip hop.
Yes.
Where now you're tapping in the 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds.
They play it like, damn, now it's stuck in my head because they already familiar with the beat. And then just a different saying like, move around, ho.
Absolutely.
Move around, ho. Y'all go check that out on all platforms.
Absolutely. And when you heard that beat, when you was like, okay, I gotta do something with this?
Honestly, I been wrote that song in like 2021.
Gotcha.
I was like, in the car, I drive a lot. I travel a lot, I drive a lot when I travel, to be honest. I've been doing this. But since I got a car, I was like, it's time to go. Like, let me get out of here. But I thought of it in a car, like just driving on the highway, like people in my fucking way, like don't drop. This is when I was just driving back and forth. I was still going back and forth to home a lot during 2021.
Gotcha.
But people was all in my fucking way and stuff. I'm like, move around, bitch. Like, move around. Like,
real.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no, this might be a song. So I pulled my voice recorder. I was like, move around, ho. Move around, ho. I'm like, damn, it's a hook right here. So let me just keep working on it or whatever case. First, originally, I made it different, but then November, I kind of got like pissed off.
Gotcha.
My song give you that. Like, that's my first time like putting on hella blogs, like a song multiple times.
Gotcha.
I'm like, I was in like love, I was in like hate. I'm like, these bitches pissing me off. So I wrote a diss song. Actually, I'm about to put this song out anyway.
Right.
Even though I'm like, I don't know why I was really holding on to that song. I really don't know. I don't know why I was.
While we on that, do you hold on to a lot? Do you have a lot in the tuck, or you just kind of?
I have some, but not a lot.
But you don't hoard your music.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't.
Gotcha. Some people do.
I really don't.
No, so like when you go to the studio, it's meaningful.
Yeah, it is.
Respect.
Every time. I'm paying for it. Like,
I love that. Okay. You said, don't let that go over your head. That's
like, for real. Every time I gotta make something happen because you never know which one might be it. But sometimes I do like to like just hear like, let me make sure I sound like this or that, or you know. Real. And then life just get in the middle too.
That's
like
right.
I said, for the most part I've been paying for everything by myself. So life get it. And you know, plays a part. Like stuff happens. Stuff happens. Life happens.
Let me ask you. We spoke off camera, but would you sign with a major?
Yes, I will. If y'all looking for a female, y'all looking for Rari Blaze and Blaze, y'all label up. Y'all hit the girl up.
Come on now, real, sis.
Real, but don't be trying to play me now.
Right.
I ain't no dummy. I told you I've been doing this by myself. Oh, I ain't no dummy. I've been putting in the work.
That's a fact.
Okay.
It's different when you putting in that your own.
I don't come from a music background or nothing. It's just, yeah.
What drives you? What currently drives you?
What currently drives me right now is making this full time. Like, I want to stop. Like, I still do dance.
Gotcha.
I want to stop dancing. I want to just leave that alone and just entertain, like on stage, performing, doing my music. You know, being in movies and TV shows and stuff like that. That's how I want to entertain now. I want to let that life go. So I want to make enough money doing that to where I don't have to do that at all. Like, I ain't got to think about it no more.
Gotcha.
I can pull up to a hosting or something. That's what I'm, you know, in the strip club other than that. But like, I don't want to dance somewhere.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody has their own, you know, niche to where they actually, you know, it don't matter if it's working back at McDonald's, whatever it is, you got.
I ain't going back no steak shake, none of that. I ain't worked for nobody in a long time.
But I understand, but the part of the entrepreneur was like, no, I got to get it out the mud for real.
Literally, like honestly, like I came here, like I don't have no family here. Like I just been thugging it, making friends. Real. Honestly, I knew people here because I've been visiting for years before I actually came to make sure I want to be here.
Real.
Yeah. So yeah, I just been. I know ain't nobody to really depend. Like my friends, I do have some great friends. Real. I really have some great friends. They are my family. But it's really like I really ain't got really nobody to depend on. So I'm always like on my toes. You know. I gotta always keep something going, keep my bills paid, and do this. Like, you know, that's what keep me going too. Real. God, of course, faith. Absolutely. I walk in faith, not fear. That's right. A lot of people are fearful for doing what I done, but it's not. And I've been through a lot of shit that would have stopped a lot of people, but I kept going.
Why aren't you afraid to be judged?
Why I'm not afraid to be judged?
Right.
I'm not.
Why are you so transparent?
Because that's the best way to be. Because I hate for people to throw it in your face. Oh, you acting like this and that, but you got this going on. Like, you can't play me. Like, I live in my truth, and that's my testimony. Like, yeah, I did this, that. I did that, or I've been through that, and, you know, woo. But I came out stronger. I came out on top. That's all that mattered. Absolutely. It built character.
That's right.
That's how I feel. Like, God gives the hardest battle to the strongest soldiers. Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm.
Love that. Scale 1 through 10. What do you rate your grind?
My grind, it can be harder. I need somebody, like I said, I need more. I don't know exactly what it is, but
you feel like at this level where you are,
I'm proud of myself, but it's like I need more. I need something. I don't know exactly what it is. Like I said, I need a team to help me, point me to that direction. It's gonna take me there.
The teams have probably come, but you don't let a lot of people in, do you?
I don't.
I believe it. I believe it. You're very, because you're cautious. No,
I have to be cautious though. Real. Like, absolutely. Honestly, that's real. I have to be cautious because a lot of people will come in and try to play you. Like, I've been in bad relationships and some more. Like, honestly, real. That had me not doing shit on my ass. Like, you know.
I've heard that before. I've heard that.
Yeah, so I'm kind of even scared to get in relationships. Like, I don't know what your real intentions or whatever you got going on. Or they'll see you like glowing so much and they want to stop it. Like, put a cap on it. Like, don't leave me. Wow. You can't be without me. Or I want you to depend on me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing, being a recording artist, a lady, rapper? Mm-hmm. It takes a special type of man. Let's be honest.
It does. You have to be very secure. You have to have your own shit going on for sure. Because Because if you don't, you're gonna be too up my ass. What about the fuck I got going on?
Real.
Go find you some business.
I've heard that on this podcast.
Literally.
Said, like, no, like I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a creative, I'm an artist. I'm not normal. You know
that.
It's real. Like,
but the thing is, I'm not too hard to please either. Like, just be there when I need you to be there. I'm be there when you need me to be there. Like, end of the day, we gonna work hard and we gonna see each other at the,
That's real.
Yeah. We gonna make it work. If we really
work.
wanna be with each other, we can find days throughout the week to still hang out and do, build a relationship.
That's
too.
right. Why so serious? But that's real, right?
It is though.
Real.
You gotta be focused. Have no kids. And that also I feel like helps a lot. So why I'm so focused right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm limiting my distractions.
Understand that. Mm-hmm. Dating back a year, what's something you learned about yourself?
You say it again?
Dating back a year, last year, what's something you learned about yourself within the last year?
A year. Dating wise. Learning what I have
Just
to do.
anything, just something about yourself. The last year, what's something you learned about yourself?
Okay, damn. To be consistent, not, I guess, to have even tougher skin.
Real.
I guess. Some people, you can't please everybody. Just fuck some people who do fuck with you, for real.
Gotcha.
Other people gonna come along eventually, because sometimes people be hating just because they wish they can do what you doing.
Wow.
Or they let, it stopped them. Like, the same shit you doing, somebody told them don't do it, whatever, or they just, I don't know, it just wasn't for them.
Gotcha.
And they feel like, oh, damn, this, girl got my spot, or wherever the case. But what's for you will always be for you.
That's
if it's
a
really
fact.
for you,
That's
nobody
real.
can really stop it. That's
Real.
Yeah.
Respect.
That's what I learned. Being consistent, don't let nobody stop you. Having confidence, keeping faith, walking faith,
right.
not fear, and keep going. Just keep it going.
Keep it going.
The
We
hustle
spoke
don't
off camera
stop.
about
Just keep going.
consistency. That's real.
Yeah,
Real. Sis.
literally, consistency is so important. It's
That's
so
a fact.
important. Literally, I can't really take no breaks right now. That's how I feel. I
love
shouldn't be,
that.
because I'm not where I need to be at. So why am I taking a break?
Wow.
For real.
This off subject, but Shannon Sharp had Offset on the podcast, and he was 45 minutes early. And he said,
Sorry about being late.
No, wait, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Right,
Listen.
please. No, I'm saying, but I tell this story to a lot of people because he said, no matter how big I got, I want to always feel like I'm so innocent, so
I can see how people feel comfortable. I can see that.
I always respected him saying that. And he was like, yeah, I beat you here. He was like, yeah, but this is a superstar. But I'm just saying, like, how that part of the grind is so important. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Let me ask you this, date back a year, what's something you learned about those around you?
Dating?
No, I'm saying dating back a year.
Oh, you're saying, you're not saying dating. You're
not
saying,
dating. Yeah, just within the last year.
Okay, people around me. I like people who are kind of somewhat in something to do with entertainment or entrepreneurship, because that motivates me.
Right.
Being around people who not really trying to get where I'm going or become an entrepreneur, they really don't understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. They like, why you act like you ain't got time to do this? Why you ain't got time to do that? Well, I mean, hang around people who more so understand that. They understand like she's trying to reach her goals, because we all are. In some way, we should work together to see how we can all get there.
That's so true.
So I say that just watching out who I have around me, make sure they motivate me,
That's right.
make sure they're not trying to steal from me, because I done had a lot of situations like that.
Wow.
Yes, a lot of people who stole from me, broke my house, all of that, like robbed me.
Wow.
Yeah. So watch out who really around me, whether they attention. It is hard to tell, but it's really discernment. Some red flags you be ignoring, or you seen them do to somebody else. Best believe they probably might do it to you too.
Wow.
Don't even let that slide. For real. Just some shit just don't even, I can't afford to let it slide. Like, yeah.
Are you quick to cut people off?
I try to give you chances.
Grace.
I do. I give grace a little bit. Like, I give you 1 or 2. I'm like, you know what? It's close to 3. You might get to 3. It's really 3 though.
Real.
3 chances. 3 strikes, you're out.
Real.
And just depending on how bad it is, you might just be out on the first. Just depends. Like, I can't trust you at all. Like, ain't trust you on my nigga, my money, nothing. Like,
Real.
you gotta go.
That's
like,
real, though.
you gotta go. Like, you blowing up, fucking up my opportunities and stuff.
Right.
Like, you gotta go.
About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture, and I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview. Entrepreneurship, you are, not saying a busybody, but you are motivated, ambitious. Are you making time for yourself?
Yes.
Respect.
I love sleep.
Come on.
Even though I still got to sleep. I'm out all night. I got to get some type of sleep in. I might take a nap after this.
I'm going to get my sleep.
I'm going to get my sleep in. That's self-care right there for me.
I love that.
My hair, my nails done, all that. Like, that's self-care. That's time for me.
That's real.
Yeah. And I like to sit back. I like to watch a lot of podcast shows and stuff too.
Dope.
So that's
so you
for
like
a lot
to soak
of
in knowledge.
I do.
Everything is
I don't watch
informational.
TV. I really don't.
Here.
You don't?
Same here.
Yeah.
You can't find me. I watch a movie every blue moon.
Yes, when I have company or something.
Absolutely.
But other than that, I'm not watching on my own.
Real.
Like, yeah.
In a perfect world, what do you wish you had more time to do?
In a perfect world, more time to do. I mean, it ain't like I ain't got time to not do nothing right now. Honestly, I need to work a little harder. I'm like, for real.
Gotcha.
Like, for real,
But I love that you're
like,
tough on yourself like that. A lot of people, I love that. I love that.
I told you, I'm still looking for, I'm ready to go all the way there. I'm ready to get signed. I'm not just signed. I want to stop dancing. I want to be having financial freedom, generational wealth. I want to lead. I want to help my community, like, for real, my family, all of that, like, for real.
So the picture is bigger than you.
It's bigger than me, really, literally. It's bigger than me.
East
St. Louis.
You plan on doing a lot of things for the community, like bringing back.
Yes,
that's dope.
For sure. Community centers, like helping out the schools, because it's not even a lot of sports at our schools. We ain't got no like those extra classes, like to be a nurse and all of that. Like, we got none of that. No hair school, no none of that. Like, none. It's just go to class, 3 sports. Like, real. I just like track. I think I got track, football, cheerleading.
In football and baseball, that's about it.
I don't even know they still got baseball.
Some schools are like that.
Yeah, wow. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's going down and down. Like, they done kicked down my mama door and stuff. Like, and she's still living in East St. Louis, but yes.
That motivates you, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Like, to help my mama out and stuff. Like, you know, my family.
Real.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. I normally ask at the end of,
It's a motivate. Like, me leading is making an example. Me taking lead is making an example for everybody else around me to try to get there. And that's who I want to have around, even when it comes to family, because that would even happen. Like, family members will even slow you down and feel some type of way. And for real.
You saying something.
It's real.
All right. No, but
I told you, it's just like, I don't have no family here, so it's kind of been helpful, honestly.
I've interviewed 120 people. Mm-hmm. Maybe 50 have been from outside of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. That migrated, that came to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. That thing where, you leave the nest and you go and explore things, it comes with a lot of flack.
It does.
Who do you think you are, Rari Blaze?
Yes, like, you think you Hollywood now. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like,
right, but I know it does.
I never care about my mom. Like, but you saying that, oh, you think you too good to do this now? I'm like, wait.
Perception is crazy.
Yes.
But you're right.
I never said this. I never said that, but y'all just putting this on me like it's crazy.
Heavy is the head that wears a crown. Like, it's real. Like, so how do you navigate knowing that a humble soul, but still trying to navigate your way, knowing that, success is a lonely road? Mm-hmm. How do you navigate, just for the young lady, for the young man watching this, even as well? How are you doing that at this age and navigating?
How am I navigating? Like, you mean what keeps me going?
Yeah, how are you, I asked what drives you, but how are you navigating?
My goal, the ultimate goal is keeping me going. Like I said, my family, helping the community, God. Like, God is like, I feel like I haven't got all these ideas and want to do all of this more than what my family, you are doing, I would say. But for no reason. It's put in me for a reason. Like, for me to even collect all this information, even if I pray I do get to where I want to go, but even if, I don't know what might happen, but I could pass this knowledge down at least.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Knowledge is very valuable. It is.
That's a fact. That's real.
And it's what you do with it too, because a lot of people collect a lot of information and not play on it. You got to actually put it to work, put it in action.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Faith without works.
Yeah.
It's dead. Real. What's your proudest accomplishment thus far?
Being out here for 4 years now on my own, like literally, that's my proudest accomplishment. Like, I've been doing my damn thing. Like, that's how I feel. Like, that's my greatest accomplishment. Believing in me, like, getting closer to God and all of that. Like,
that's right. I love that. Who on earth knows you the best?
knows me the best. My best friend since kindergarten.
That's
Shout out
what's
to
up.
Darling.
That's what's up.
He in Africa now.
Okay,
we
dope.
motivate each other a lot.
Wow.
We do. Yes, he went to school for law and everything.
I was just about to say, study.
Yeah, for study. Yeah,
Wow.
so he's abroad. Yep, teaching the kids over there in Africa how to speak English and
I
stuff.
love that.
Also learning their language and yeah.
He's in his purpose as well.
He
I love
is.
that.
He is, and he also plans on like taking his law degree and helping the community too. So we already been like talking together.
whole
We trying to
thing.
get more
Come
people.
on.
We even had like while we was in college, we went back and like had the whole like we went to the projects and everything, having them go to vote. We was driving
That's
them to the
dope.
voting
Come on,
centers
sis.
and all of
I
that.
love it. I
Like
love it.
yeah,
I love that.
I made a
That's
whole
dope.
YouTube about it on my YouTube. Y'all follow me.
love
Everything
that.
I have is
I see you-
RARIBLAZ.
And I see you vlog as well.
I do.
That's
I do.
dope. So you journaling this life
I do.
experience. And I
do.
love that.
Mm-hmm.
Why is
And
that
physically,
so
I
important?
write. I still write.
So
Yeah.
you just, like you're the type of artist, like don't label me just a rapper.
Literally,
I
I
am-
hate being put in a
A box.
box. I hate that. They're like, well, you always like this at the club. I'm like, but y'all know I can tone down and be in
Absolutely.
different rooms, but that's still me. All of that is still me. I have different names for a reason.
Real. That's real, sis. That's real.
I have my government name.
That's
Don't
right.
worry about it. I have Raji
Right, that's
and I
right.
have Rari Blaze.
Real.
Like, I have 3 different personalities. Take it how it
That's
is.
dope.
Call
That's
it what
dope.
you want to call it.
That's real.
But it's real. All of it is me, though.
Real.
Yeah.
Outside of all of this, all of entertainment.
All of it.
What's that one thing your supporters would be interested to know that you do? What's that one thing? Like outside of all of this?
They will know that I do. I mean, shoot.
What brings you peace outside of all of this?
Brings me peace. I mean, I could tell you. I mean, it ain't really. They don't already know. Like sleep, writing,
Gotcha.
journaling,
Real,
like
real.
vlogging, and all of that. Like being on YouTube, watching all these different podcasts and talk shows. That brings me peace.
That's dope.
But like, yeah, driving brings me peace.
I love, sis.
It does.
I was going to ask you this: driving, no music on. What's on your mind?
Life, where I'm going. Like, I manifest. I mean, picturing where I'm at or stuff. Like I daydream. Like I like
Real.
I like to daydream. I do. But yeah.
Right now, currently present, as I'm saying this, you have 1,000 things on your mind, don't you?
Low key. It depends on what you're saying.
Right.
It depends on the question. I'm like, yeah.
But you're thinking about tonight,
choose one.
tomorrow morning, things you got going
The
on.
future.
The future.
Yes.
Everything is on your mind right now. That is an entrepreneur, an artist, a creator at its finest.
Yeah.
A lot of artists, that's how y'all are. A lot of people say
You
that.
got to always think about your next move. This is a journey, and I'm enjoying the journey. I love the
That's
journey.
dope.
I love progressing, honestly. Like,
love
I don't
that.
really, even when I do chill and stuff, like, I enjoy that, but I know it's like just to recharge in order for me to keep going on my journey. Because I really love what I'm doing. I love where I'm going to and I'm learning to love where I've been,
Love that.
So, yeah.
10/18, this project, next week. By the time the fans see this week,
Yes.
So what can they expect from this project?
I have a new sound y'all gonna like. I have features, all female features on the features I do
Oh,
have.
wow.
They're on there. I have
Dope,
a love
dope.
song on there. I got my Turkey Club.
Come on now,
music.
you know it. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's what's up.
Talking about, sliding, got, set it off and all of that on there. Like, y'all gonna fuck with it. Y'all like, damn, Rari, you can tell you really been working and
Real.
being consistent in the studio.
Real.
You can hear that. You can really hear that. And
How
I've
many
been
tracks
working who I'm working with.
can we expect?
7 now.
7.
It's
Okay,
7.
perfect.
Mhm.
That's perfect.
7.
What's your favorite number?
My favorite number used to be 5.
Why 5?
I
I've never heard anybody say 5.
Okay, my birthday is 505. That's why. And I like to look up what it means and stuff like that. Like,
Wow.
I do like to look up numbers. So I'm like, that kind of makes sense. So I used to like 5. But even before I started doing that, like always 505 was
Real.
like significant to me.
Gotcha. I love that.
Yeah.
My daughter's birthday is 2505. I love that. Yeah, I love that. That's dope. That's
Okay.
dope.
I like that. I
That's
like
what's up.
that.
So definitely.
It's a holiday. I'm a holiday
Right,
baby.
right. That's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Let me
So,
ask you
yeah.
this. Is it better to be loved or respected?
Love or respected? I guess respected. I'll say respect. Just because somebody can love you and still do you dirty, but they respect you, they're like, I'll never do her like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And that's hurtful. That can be more hurtful. Somebody, damn, I thought you loved me, but you doing this and that to me. Like, and sometimes love can turn to envy. Like, they can love you so much to where they want to hurt you or like, yeah. So respect.
99% of my guests have said respect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we know how I feel like, damn, some shit would just never happen if they respect you genuinely.
Real.
Yeah. It saved a lot of hurt. Like, it helps save a lot of relationships when you have respect.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Relationships are important.
That's a fact. Time or money? Which one means most to you? Uh-oh.
Time or money?
Rari Blaze, ladies and gentlemen.
I like money. I mean, you can spend our time making the money.
Right. I love it.
So, I mean, time is valuable. And time is very valuable, though, because you can do whatever with it.
That's right.
So, yeah, whatever you want to do with your time. So, time is valuable.
Real.
It is.
Respect.
Because you can do whatever with it.
That's real. That's real.
Look, you ain't say what I got to do with my time. You said time. Yeah.
Real.
So, time.
Rari Blaze, when it's all said and done, what will your legacy be?
She was a hard worker, you know, she was a great spirit, she was loving. I'm really genuinely caring. Calm, like I can be calm, I can be turned. I like making people feel good.
Energy.
Cause it is. It's like but that's because that's the thing that can be passed back. Like, you know, we can feed off each other. I'll give you good energy, give me good energy.
Right.
And that's like, we can start our whole community just all give each other good energy. Like, spread the love. Love is important. So, yeah. I want them to say that about me. Like, she made a lot of stuff happen. You know, she helped out a lot. You know,
Real.
she's a legend. She's
That's
a
what's
legend.
up.
She's a legend of East St. Louis. She's a
I
legend
love
of Khacki. Like, like, yeah. I want my high school and them to like, yeah, you know, Rari did this and that. Ooh,
Always
you know.
knew you were different.
Yeah, I always knew I was different. I did. But yeah, that's what I want them to say. And of course, the older I get, more experience, I'm gonna have more to say. So yeah, eventually I want to write a book while all the journaling I'm doing for real. Like, I got so much more to explore, to say how you know, some people are even amazed like how I'm doing this now. They're like, wow, like, you know.
It seems far-fetched. It seems unrealistic.
Literally, coming from where I come from. If you know about East St. Louis, you know. But yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
Do you give yourself, in this current moment, do you give yourself enough credit?
Now I'm starting to.
Respect.
Now I'm starting to.
I know a lot of creators are very hard on themselves.
Oh, I am hard on myself. Like I said, I'm hard on myself. I have to be, though, because I'm not where I need to be yet. Like I told you, I'm not doing all this. I'm not doing entertainment full time yet.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I have to be hard on myself, because if I don't, you can't depend on who else will. You can't depend on other people to take you where you need to go. Like, yeah.
Integrity.
Saying something. Wow.
For real. You gotta want it harder than anybody else. You have to. Don't depend on nobody else to do it. Like I said, y'all a team. Everybody got a role to play. So that's your role in your life, is to lead, make stuff happen, have a vision, go for it, make it happen. Like, believe in yourself. Yeah. Always put God first. Walk in faith and not fear. Like, seriously.
Wow.
Seriously. That's what keeps me going. Like, okay, stuff can be bad today, but it might be better tomorrow. You still living. You still living for a reason.
Come on.
So keep, utilize your time.
Wow.
Utilize it the right way.
Sis, my next question, and you just answered it. My next question was going to be, if you could look into that camera and tell the audience how important it is to invest in yourself. And you just said that.
It is. Investing in yourself means so much. Literally.
That is real. I love that. I love that.
I'm big on that. That's what keeps me going. Like, for real, just always thinking like, I'm a get rich or die trying.
Right.
Like,
come on, real.
Literally, that's gonna be my whole life. Like, I'm not gonna stop going. The goal is always gonna be the same. The path might change, but the goal is always gonna be the same.
Respect. City, suburb, or country lifestyle, where do you retire in?
Probably not the city. City can be a little hectic. Gotcha. You know, I live in the city now.
I found this on the web for suburb or country lifestyle.
Definitely be the suburbs of the country is a little. I still want to tap into the city when I feel like it.
Gotcha.
Like,
just enough on the outskirts.
Just enough on the outskirts to where I can go back and forth. Yeah.
Love that. 10/18. Project is dropping.
East St. Louis to ACL.
Come on. 7 tracks. All produced by legendary Nard and B.
Yes, in JBC. Shout out to JBC.
For sure. So this project, you already have your 1 or 2 lead singles off of it.
I have one single I'm pushing right now.
And it's a slide.
Yeah, a slide.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, me and Ralph haven't dropped our song yet. We still work on the video and stuff.
Shout out to Jug, man.
I know,
man.
okay.
Come on. It would be
Shout out to
crazy.
Jug,
Legendary.
Okay,
That's
legendary.
what's up.
Working with
Definitely.
legends.
That's
I
right.
love it.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this, sis. You already let me know, with $100 million in your pocket tomorrow morning in your bank, what changes about you?
What's going to change is I'm going to take that money and invest it fast, because
Wow.
I've heard too many stories. People come up on money and it just be gone. Yeah.
5 years.
So I want to create residual income. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
that.
hurry up and find out how I'm going to invest this money.
I love that.
Honestly, before I just blow it.
Real.
So yeah, I want to keep the money in the family, keep the money in the blood.
Real,
Like ain't no
that's
more
right.
poor shit going
Come
from
on,
my
sis, I
bloodline
love
no
that.
more.
I love that.
Like,
That's real. I love
that's
that.
real.
That motivates you too. Just
Yes, literally.
you the chosen one.
I feel chosen a little bit. Like,
Come on, sis.
I feel like, I feel something special is definitely going on.
That's right.
I feel like
Respect.
something definitely special is going on.
Respect. Rari Blaze, as tradition on the Integrity Response, if you could reach to that bowl, grab one fortune cookie, open it, and read it to your supporters, and just like that, we out of here.
Okay.
All right now.
Are these like custom made?
No, they're not. They're just,
They're not.
but they're authentically the best ones on the market.
Okay, y'all.
Tested
Best
by
ones
many.
on Super K fortune cookie.
Come on now, amazing fortune cookie. All right now. I love it. I love it.
It's
I got you,
crumbling
I
on
got you.
me. It says, a big fortune will descend upon you this year.
Wow.
God, please.
Wow. Come on, sis. Wow.
Please.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
I love this.
That's dope, sis.
They better
I
not all
love
say the
that.
same.
Come on, you're right. No, why all these numbers the same in the back?
I'm sorry, I like to joke a lot.
You're the first person that says.
I just be.
That is
that's just a
hilarious.
little joke.
That's real.
Listen, I do. But no, I'm taking this like
that's
to
real.
heart. So
Wow.
honestly, I really
Respect.
am.
I started doing that because I know, growing up, that feeling you had once you read that. I wanted to always
Yes.
end that on a good note. Once you
read stuff like that, you want to put your energy more toward like, well, I know it's coming. I
sis,
know
that's
it's coming.
real.
You put
That's
yourself in
real.
a different realm. Like you
that's
like,
so
yeah.
true. So true. Respect.
Facts.
Rari Blaze, 2024. We are about to sign off the Integrity Response. It's been a pleasure, sis. We got to do this again.
Yes.
You already
bring
know what
back.
it is. Definitely. Rari Blaze, 2024.
I enjoyed being here. Thank you so
Respect,
much.
sis.
Thank you.
Respect.
Thank you, everybody who been helping me along the way. I
That's
love
what's
y'all
up.
so
That's
much.
what's up.
Thank y'all. Real respect. Shout out to DJ Swamp Izzo. Shout out to Narden D. Shout out to Trenchwork. Shout out to JDC. Shout out to Judge Soul, my family, my mama, God, of course, first and foremost. But shout out to everybody, my family, my friends. Thank you to all my supporters. Thank you.
Respect, sis.
Yeah.
I love that. Signing off. Salute.